Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapper and Chronicles. Today we're coming back at you with another as found ratchet video. Okay, this one I found recently at a retail spot, secondhand kind of place, and I scored quite a few of ratchets that day at this spot. And which is kind of rare because usually I do find stuff there, but not ratchets, not good ratchets often. So I was kind of happy to find a group of older American ratchets. So yeah, this is the Craftsman. This is the Flying V, the famous Flying V from the late 50s to mid 60s, and then they went to the quick release ratchets, I think like mid to late 60s on. But before we jump into all that, if you could do me a big favor and subscribe to this channel and also hit that like button, I would appreciate it. And if you are looking for any videos of any ratchets in particular, your best bet will be go to my channel and hit the playlists on my channel, and they're all itemized by manufacturer and company, and I think that would be a lot easier to find anything you're looking for in particular there by the company or, like I said, manufacturer. Okay, yeah, the ratchets were not too bad a shape, but you're gonna see this is why I've added this to the series of an as found ratchet. Usually when you find these in these corners like here, they're gonna be all caked with old grease and debris and dirt. And here is I can't even, this is pretty hard. Is it focusing there? Yeah. And here it is, me cutting through the debris. That accumulates. So you can tell this hasn't been opened up or cleaned out in a while. You see all that dirt and debris that gets just get all in there. See, and it gets inside the what do you call it there? It gets all inside the trench or the cutout for the ring here, where the ring, this round ring where the compression ring sits in, and that dirt gets all in there. It makes it kind of difficult to open up. I'm gonna attempt it. If not, I'm gonna cut back and try to clean it a little bit more to see if I can open it. No, there is, I can feel it. There's not much. When I'm pressing it, there's not much, is not compressing that much, so that tells me that that channel where the ring sits, the compression ring sits, is all full of the same debris. So I'm going to cut away, and I'll join you back when I'm able to open it up. Okay, so through a good amount of WD-40, just putting it down through that channel where the ring sits, I was able to open it up and take the ring out. I haven't taken it out yet, but you know what I mean. And to do this, to open this up when the ring is not compressing enough, what I did, like I said, I put some DW40 down that channel, and then as the ratchet is spinning, I hold this ring down also, kind of with my fingers with friction, and I spin that also. That helps to work the WD-40 into the channel and get all the dirt and debris out, or soften it up to where that ring is able to compress some and release this ring. So let's take it out. I haven't seen what's inside yet, but I did put a good amount of WD-40 in, so it's probably wet inside. Yeah, and this is what it looks like. Here's the ring with a good amount of oil or DW40 and grease, whatever was in there. And yep, this is what it is. And this ratchet, when I first got it, was kind of ratcheting, kind of muffled a little bit. So here I'm gonna clean off some of, you can see that, you see why it's muffled. Let me get a sharper pick here. You can see it's muffled because the teeth are full of, not wet, but probably before dried grease all in the teeth. See that? So yeah, this is what I go through. You guys, if you see me take something like this apart, usually it'll be all clean, and a lot of times it'll be dry also, which people have commented on. Oh, you don't lubricate your ratchets? Yeah, they're lubricated. I do the videos and then I add some lubricant afterwards, but I don't want it in the way while I'm taking it apart. So that's why I don't show the lubrication part. See all in here. How about in here? Yeah, it's a good amount of grease and oil. Let's see what's inside the ratchet itself. Yeah, it's pretty thick. You see that? You see how and you see it wet now because that's the WD-40, but I'm sure that this was just dried chunks. You see it, of grease that's been in there probably for a long time. I don't think that this has seen a lot of maintenance. I doubt it. You see that? And now we flip it over and we try to take this ring out. This ring is probably gonna have the same problems. You see all the debris here. That's in the way of the ring. See all the chunks falling off. There's a lot of grease and old dirt and debris there. I doubt that's gonna open up, but let's try it, and if not, I'm gonna cut away again because it takes me a good few minutes of cleaning it out before I'm able to get any, before I'm able to open these up. This one, I think I'm feeling something. Actually, I think I got lucky on this one. So here is the switch. Look at just floating chunks, big chunks. Like I said, it's wet because of the WD-40 that I was pumping into it to get that ring out. But I imagine it was pretty dry for a long time. except for all the grease that was dried in it. And oh boy, see if you get this. You see all this debris in there? Like in here. Just chunks. Look how it's formed. It's formed hard all around the ratchet. All around the crevices, it just became like a mold. It molded itself to wherever it was, wherever it was laying. Okay, let me try to remove. Remember, there's a ball and spring, so you might want to be careful not to lose that. There's the ball. And here's the ball, all covered with chunks of its own. There. Has chunks attached to it. And check out this pawl. Look at all the debris on this pawl. Just lay this. It's all hard. It formed like some clay. Just all over the pole. Here on top. On top it's probably got a big chunk. Yep, see that? Let me take a look at the condition of the teeth real quick. Actually, the teeth don't look too bad. Looks like there's a little bit of wear there from ratcheting, but as far as the teeth being sharp, they look pretty sharp. They look pretty sharp, but you can see there is some little bit of wear on the face of them, but nothing major. Should be good. Once this is cleaned up, it should be pretty much good to go. And here's another big depression full of what was in there. Here's the switch. You see how that stuff just gets in these crevices here and keeps the rings from coming out quickly. And what happened to the spring? The spring is in there somewhere. And it doesn't want to really come out. I'm gonna have to coax it out. I don't want to spend time on camera just getting the spring out, but it's gonna need a little coaxing. It's probably gonna need a good amount of DW40, WD-40 to get it loose. And here's more debris. You can see back there, it's full of chunks. So yeah, guys, this is what I find. This is what I find when I first get ratchets a lot of times. Maybe not this bad, but every once in a while. This is not unusual. I kind of find stuff like this pretty often. So yeah, especially with these vintage ratchets. And Craftsman is a popular one where nobody did maintenance on these ratchets. They were, I'm not sure if they were professional ratchets. I think they were mostly weekend warrior and homeowner style ratchets. Sears being popular with home improvements kind of from back then. So yeah, these ratchets didn't get much maintenance as a whole, I don't think. And as a testament to this design and the quality, you find these ratchets 50, 60 years later that are still ratcheting and still working, even though they look like this on the inside. So that's all I got, guys. Until next time.